everybody, Millie and Sarah here, and today I'm gonna take you through a stretching class. No matter if this is your warm-up or cool down, or if this is your workout for today, I'm so happy you're here with Millie and me today. Let's begin. We're going to stay on the floor for the beginning. I would like us to bring our shoulders up towards our ears, and I want us to roll them down our back. Let's try that a couple times. Making sure to sit nice and tall. If you would like to, you are more than welcome to grab a block or anything to lift your hips up and sit on. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, please do sit on something to lift up those hips. Let's try one more, just like that. Wonderful. We have a nice proud chest. I want us out one shoulder at a time. Nice and smooth. Taking our time here. Let's get our shoulder right up to our ear, and we're going to hold. Take a deep breath, and we're slowly going to bring that down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Side. Lifting up nice and slowly. Everything coming up towards the ear, and we will hold. Really found a box. The shoulders down. Throughout this workout, if at any point you would like to round out the spine, hollow out the stomach and the chest, that is healthy, that is normal. We don't want to hold something for so long that we tweak ourselves, right? We want to feel better than how we started. So please do that at any point if you need it. Moving on, I'm going to take my head towards my shoulder. This is if you have no injuries right now. I'm going to take my right hand, I'm going to reach out to further lengthen. If reaching is not your favorite, you can also give it gentle. And we're going to inhale as we bring our head up. And let's take it to the other side, lifting up and over. Bringing that left hand towards the floor. Feeling that elongation. Gently something similar but different. I would like you to look all the way over to the side and look down towards your armpit. I want you to take your left hand, I want you to bring it up on your head, and we're just gently elongating the neck muscles. Tilt that head back over towards your left shoulder. Bring that left hand up. Now we're not going to yank it down or anything like that. So I'm going to lengthen up. Once again, lengthen and slip it out the right hand as well. Breathe. And let's inhale, bring that head up. Perfect. And let's try the other side. I want us to look over to the right. I'm going to look down towards my armpit. I'm going to take my right hand, gently stretching the neck muscles. And lift up. And then have a neutral neck, but I am going to take that right ear towards the right shoulder. Put my left hand down and lengthen. I have a bad feeling about her. I'm going to bring my right hand over, gently lengthening. And inhale. Back to a neutral neck. Wonderful. Real quick, I would like us to take a moment. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see. I'm going to come down to the floor, letting my shoulder blades both equally touching the ground, as well as both of my hip bones. I have a natural curve in my spine. I would like us to do a few glute bridges. Now, I know that this is not a stretch, but I would like us to make sure our hips feel warm before we go into any more stretches. So let's take a wide stance. I'm going to have a slight abduction. I'm going to separate the knee. We want our ankles about stacked underneath our knees when we have our hips all the way up. Our weight is in the heels of our feet, and those heels are pressing into the floor to get some glute engagement. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Okay, let's move on. Let's bring one leg up. I'm going to cross it over like I am in a sitting position. Now, this is going to be focusing on our rotators. So, if this feels pretty tight, then you are in the perfect position. If you would like a deeper stretch, I want you to bring this bottom leg up, slowly bringing that knee towards your head. You can use this bent leg to help support that position, or you can reach through. I would like you to try to relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. If your shoulders are not touching the floor, I want you to try to roll them back. We're going to hang out here for a moment. Slowly going to bring that down, elongating that top leg, slowly unwinding it, bringing it to the floor. Let's try the other side. Now, you may not be asymmetrical here, so be really kind to yourself. If this feels like a good, healthy stretch, you're gonna stay here. If you would like to, let's slowly bring that leg up. Check those shoulders. Feel free to adjust where that ankle is on that knee. You want this to be a healthy stretch, not anything that really hurts the hips, so listen to your body. Begin our next segment. So, if you need water, now would be a great time. If not, we're going to begin. Okay. Standing nice and tall. Hello. Standing nice and tall. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to reach up. I'm going to look past my fingertips. And then I'm going to separate the hands, bringing my hips all the way back, letting my head stay nice and heavy. I'm going to bend the knees, keeping the heels on the floor, and stretch. Let's do that again. Bend, and stretch. I would like you to come to a half standing position. Oh, hello. Meaning that I would like you to extend the legs, put the hands on your shins, elongate your spine, and bend the knees and roll all the way up to standing. Nice. I'm going to try that again, but I'm going to face my yoga mat because we're going to build on this exercise. So let's try this again. I'm going to inhale, bend the knees, reach up, 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 up. Looking past my fingertips and extend the hips back. Keeping the heels down, bend the knees and stretch. And bend the knees and stretch. Let's come to our half standing. Extend the knees, extend the back, put the hands on the shins, and roll the spine, bend the knees. Hello. From here, let's walk it out to a plank. What? I can't let you go up there. I can't let you go up there. We're going to adjust our weight. We're going to bring it towards our head. So I want you to use your feet. Push those feet towards your hands. Rock it back. Really lengthening the Achilles. Let's try that again. Send those hips up, further elongating those Achilles, the hamstrings, pushing your hands into the floor. Feel free to make any adjustments if you need. Meow. I'd like you to pop one knee. Where'd you go? Oh, I'd like you to pop one knee. Use that foot flexibility. And switching. I don't want this to be a rock or a quick switch. I do want you to find maybe, I don't know, I want you to find a natural rhythm for you to switch between these two positions. Really peeling the feet off the floor and letting the Achilles stretch. And let's take a moment and bend both. And elongate. We're going to walk those hands all the way back up. Bend the knees, roll all the way up to standing. Millie. one more time, all the way down. We're not doing a whole sequence. We are gonna come all the way down. I want you to walk out a little bit. Hello. Hello. All the way to plank. We're gonna put the knees down. So now we are in a quadrant position. I will maybe scoot it over a little bit more so I'm more even. Destroy the background. Okay. Let's start with some bird dog variations. Now, hands are stacked underneath the shoulders. We want to make sure our shoulders are nice. Rolled back, neck is elongated. We're actually going to do a variation with a straight leg. So I'm going to take one leg and I'm going to extend it behind me, keeping it parallel. I'm going to flex the foot, elongate my hip flexor right in here, and bring it back down. For now, let's just move the leg, really thinking about supporting that lower back with your abdomen. If you would like to, we're going to make this a contralateral exercise, meaning we're just going to lift the opposite hand from this leg, reaching all the way out, reaching, keeping that arm straight as well for this variation, reaching from each side of the room. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1. Let's slowly bring it in. We're going to switch sides. Let's all start with bringing one leg back, flexing that foot, lifting it towards the ceiling. I want you to notice where you're looking right now. I don't want you looking too far forward or down at your kneecaps. I want you to try to have a nice elongated neckline. If you want to, go ahead and lift that opposite hand. Really lengthening. We're not so much thinking about throwing it up towards the ceiling, right? We're really thinking about stretching as far as we can from wall to wall. Let's go 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Let's push up into a downward dog position from here. I'm going to bring one leg all the way into a lunge position. Now, we all may be different here. You may be standing, you may be touching the floor. No matter what we're doing, I want our ankles to be stacked underneath our knee, okay? Hips are parallel, really lengthening this hip flexor. Again, if you are on the floor, I really want you to think about sinking your hips down towards the ground. I want you to stay here. I'm going to get a little bit taller for my friends that are standing. If you're here, oh, I should have said this too. Walls and the floor, those are our best friends. So if you ever want to touch any wall or surface, let's hold it here. 4, keep holding, 3, 2, 1. I would like everybody to come down to the floor, resting the knee. Now, if you notice, from knee to pelvis to knee, I have one straight line. I really want you to think about sending the pelvis to the floor. If you don't have a straight line, if you don't have a straight line, you'll be like this, and you'll maybe wonder, okay, why can't I get my pelvis to the floor? So really make sure that you have all the room here so this can sink down. Hip flexor can lengthen, opposite glute can lengthen. You can touch a wall, you can touch the floor. actually start with the foot pointed. We want our toes to be going towards the floor. You may be feeling a stretch throughout our tarsals right here. Once again, if you would like to, you could use a wall to touch. Great, right? You can be down here. If you have a block near you, you can even put your hand up to give yourself a different level. We're going to take this foot and we're going to bring the toes all the way up so we're standing. Well, they're not standing. But we're feeling that stretch in the Achilles. We're going to bring it back to a lunge. And I'm going to step it back. Downward dog one more time. And lunge other side. We can be standing. We can be down on the floor. We're going to hold this for a moment. I would like everybody to put their knee down. Believe it or not, this is a moment to relax. Let the pelvis sink towards the floor. Let me bring it back, keeping my front toes pointed. To be honest, I'm also thinking about my spine. If I wasn't thinking about that, I'd probably have it be pretty rounded right here. But believe it or not, I'm trying my absolute hardest to get that natural curve in my spine back, which is hard in this position. So don't be mad at yourself if you're not there yet, right? We all have to put in the work for good things. If you're ready, we're going to flex it, bring it towards the ceiling. Ooh. Bring it all the way back to a lunge. I'm going to bring my foot back, downward dog. And we're going to come all the way down. We're going to do a little bit of a baby cobra. I'm going to change my angle just so you can see me a little bit. Now, this is all about elongating our stomach, our rib cage. This isn't about like trying to do something crazy for your back right now, okay? We're going to take it all the way back to a child's pose. Really reaching, opening up that lower back. That quadruped plank. We have two more moves for you. Let's do a cat and cow or a cat and camel, whichever you prefer. I'm going to get to that quadruped position again. So, I'm really thinking about articulating my spine. I'm going to arch my whole torso, rolling my shoulders back, looking straight ahead. And individually articulating each vertebrae, hollowing out the chest, hollowing out the stomach, looking at my kneecaps, and really articulating all the way back. Yes, this is going from point A to point B, but we do want this to be very fluid. Taking your time, I'm just going to count us off. 4, quadriceps. Now, if you have really tight hamstrings, not hamstrings, if you have really tight hip flexors or quadriceps, then this might be difficult, but don't be mad at yourself. Okay, upper body, you can truly hold your head up, you can relax, but we're gonna have a straight line from the top of our head to our knees. I'm gonna bring one foot back. Now, once again, if you are really tight, if you are not alone, I would ask someone to come help you, yeah? If I were there, I would totally help you. Have someone just gently touch your foot, have your hips healthily forward, and really feel this stretch. Elongate that quadricep. Truly relax your head if you can. If you are doing this with a partner, I want you to hold it for maybe like 15 to 20 seconds, and then switch. Make sure everybody gets their turn. And thanks for helping your workout buddy if you are. I'm gonna slowly let that go. You can roll over, but just for the sake of me seeing you, I'm gonna just flip to the other side. Coming down. Now once again, this may be an exercise or a stretch where you may feel asymmetrical, and that's okay. Be gentle with yourself. I really want you to breathe into that stretch. If your knee is up here, I want you to notice that this is bent, and I just want you to slightly adjust to lengthen. Let's hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're slowly gonna let that go. And I'm gonna sit up. Let's return to our starting position. And let's go for 4 more shoulder rolls. Bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, rolling down. Last 2. Make them your best 2. And 1. Nice proud chest. And that's all I have for you. I am so happy that you came here to stretch with me. I'm hoping to do more of a stretching sort of series, so if you liked this, please let me know. If you are watching and you are not a subscriber, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this. I did. Make sure to drink a lot of water, and if you would like to check out any of my other videos, go check out more videos on my channel, and I will see